Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex of Creative Llama. If you see that red live box right there, that means I'm live. But if you don't see it, that just means you are catching the replay. Don't mind me. I'm pouring my energy drink over some ice. But when y'all pop on, say hey and comment the word rabbit. I just realized I forgot to change the keyword for our live. So let me do that really quickly. Our keyword is rabbit. It is not the word peep. So let me change that, but do me a huge favor, hit the heart button, say hey. I'm going to change the keyword really quickly, but while I'm doing that, make sure you are in the broadcast channel, okay? Because in the broadcast channel, I let you know when I'm live, and I'm going to put a special discount code in there for my broadcast people for the cutout today. So, and I'm trying to open it up. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. And I'm going to share that live in there in just a second, but I'm going to change our keyword. It is the word rabbit. Can someone comment that word and let me know if it's working? Because I forgot to test it as well. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Patricia. All right, let me pin this and then let me share it really quickly. I thought I had it all together, y'all. Oh, and there's Boone. Do y'all hear him? Boom! Okay, so we have this new frame right here. So this is going to be, sorry, that is really distracting. Give me 1 second. I can't, him barking drives me nuts. Oh, and he stopped. Nope. Hold on, y'all. Boom! Hey! Okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so this is a new scallop frame that I just added to the website. The center part does fit a 5x7, and I have a size that fits a 9x12. So this will fit, this is a 9x12 or an 8.5x11 transfer, but you cut it in half because we're going to layer this. But this will fit your size A's, and then the size up will fit your size B's. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I was heavily distracted with Boom barking. All right, so comment the word rabbit. You'll get the supply list for everything I'm using. We're going to start painting. It does come with the easel. So we're just going to move this to the side. We're going to wipe everything down and get started. Oh, my word. Good morning, Lori. Hello. I am from Texas as well. I know, Colleen. It was very distracting. I had a feeling he wasn't going to stop. Judy, our keyword is rabbit. Try the word rabbit instead of peep. You might have already gotten the message. So, hi, Jamie. So Judy, if you want the link to the cutout, I can drop that in the comments as well. Because I forgot to change my keyword before I went live. Good morning, Teresa. Yay, you ordered this transfer. I loved this transfer, and the finished picture that they put on the website is exactly what we're going to do, but we're just going to put it on a frame. Okay, so I'm just wiping my cutout down to get all of that guck off the glue, and then we're going to paint it. So here's the thing. We're going to paint the scallop part in Peachy Keen, and then we're going to paint the center part in white. So we do have a little bit of painting. There are babies. Yeah, they're your babies too. Well, come take your babies. They're driving me nuts today. All right, so let me get a paintbrush, and we're going to paint the center part. I'm just going to go with my white chalk paste. Any white paint will do. It's up to you. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we have the frame that kind of cleans it up. So I just kind of have to stay in between the framed lines, and we're good to go. Good morning, Diane. How is everybody's Thursday morning going? I woke up to a very chilly house. It's spring here in Texas, so that means it's cold in the morning and hot in the afternoon. So I woke up to, my house being like 62 degrees. Isn't that fun? Hi, Dawn. I'm in San Antonio, Lori. Yay! Oh my goodness, y'all absolutely loved the mystery boxes. Loved them. I had so much fun doing those for y'all. And so I think we're going to do those quarterly. So the next one will probably be May or June. So be on the lookout for that. I will show off what was in the mystery box as soon as I get all the mystery boxes shipped. I have about 12 more to ship out today. So if you're waiting on your mystery box, I'm working on it. I have the machine actually cutting right now more mystery boxes. All right, let's dry this and do another coat. Chilly in North Carolina. Hi, Lou Bells. Let's see. I'm just catching up on comments. You need to start painting your mystery box. It was 44 degrees out. I know, Dawn. It was so cold. Hi, Pat. It was so stinking cold this morning. It's warming up, though. Alrighty. So we're just adding our white paste. We're going to dry it. We're going to do one more coat. And then I think we're going to do the outside in Peachy Keen. And then attempt to use our distressing crayon. That's like a gold on the outside. It's snowing. Awesome, Lori. You're painting your magnets, Diane. Hi, Chrissy B. How are you? I bet it's cold in Iowa. If y'all are new, hello. My name is Alex. As we're talking about where we live, I live in the San Antonio, Texas area. And I love to come on here and do like wood cutouts and crafts like that. And I use a lot of stencils. So if that's your type of crafting, I'm the girl for you. And make sure you join the broadcast channel. So right down there in the pinned comment, there is a link to join. When you join that, you'll get updates and announcements. But I'm going to drop a discount code in there for all my broadcast channel users to use on this frame as soon as I am done. So make sure you join, and I will pop that into the broadcast channel after my live. But the only way to get the code is to join the channel. And I really, really try not to send out a ton of messages in there. Sometimes there's just so much information, I've got to send out more than one. Hi, Michelle Pryor. It's cold in Oklahoma. Thanks, Dawn. I so appreciate that. Good morning, Shannon. My brother got me 2 packs of the Distressing Crown. Ooh, it's Colleen. You need to try them. I love them. I think I do prefer them over the Distress Oxide, personally. It's a personal preference. Okay, so we've got that center part painted. Now remember, we have the frame that's going to go over. So it's going to clean up our line. So we're going to do the outside part in Peachy Keen, which I have been loving Peachy Keen for like my Easter crafts. I'm trying to see, like we did Peachy Keen on the pink parts of the rabbit that we did a couple weeks ago. That's also on my site. And y'all loved that one. You're welcome, Angie. Love watching. I sent all the info to your messenger. Be sure to, oh, that's my own message. All right. So we're going to go in and we're going to do Peachy Keen. This is probably going to need a coat or two, but it's just the scalloped edge. You can paint this however you want to. You can paint the whole thing white and then paint the frame a different color. I'm trying to decide, should we paint the frame white or should we paint it in Nominee, which is like a gold color? Miss Colleen, I just added it to the website this morning. I have been toying with this idea of the scallop frame. I'm kind of into the scallop frames. Like I did this one. Where did I put it? Where'd my bunny go? I had a bunny that I did. I don't know where it is. That was really pretty. It was an oval. It was the Storybook Bunny. I did a little video on that while I was gone on my trip. All right. Nominee. You think we should paint it Nominee? So if you're new here, Nominee is like a metallic gold. So I'm trying to decide, should we paint the frame white or do Nominee, which is like a gold color? All right. Going in and just getting this nice and covered. Nominee, Nominee. But what are y'all doing this weekend? Anything fun? You going anywhere? I just got back from a trip from Mexico. I was in Cancun for a week. I had won a trip through Chalk, and we had the best time. I took my best friend, and we had a blast. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Karma. How are y'all? Some names I've not seen in a little while. I hope y'all are doing well. All right, getting this painted. I know the painting is not the funnest thing to watch, but you know, people like to see it from the beginning to end. I'm loving the scallops too, Michelle. The scallops are scallops. Scallops, and I mean scallops are kind of like something I'm loving right now during like the spring Easter season. Hi, Amy Jo. Husband has to work, so craft. Yay, Kathy. That's always nice. Let's see. You're going to Shriner. I'm going to Shriner Day, and oh, how fun! Oh no, Karma. I hope you feel better. Being sick is not fun. I mean, who enjoys being sick, right? Hi, Sweeties Creations. How are you? All right, we're gonna dry this. We're gonna do one more coat, and then trying to decide what color to paint the frame. Thank you so much for sprinkling. Yes, y'all, if y'all could do me a huge favor, hit the heart button. Just comment, interact with the live. That helps me out tremendously. That's a free way to help me. And sharing helps as well. Sheila. Hello, Sheila. All right, we're going to do one more coat. Okay, and then I am going to sand it a little bit because it's a little uneven in some areas. That's because I'm using the paste to paint, and the paste is thicker than like your chalk paint or your acrylic paint. So we will have to sand this down. Thanks, Angela. I think so too. I think this frame is really, really cute. I kind of want to do the scallops for everything. It's just so girly and whimsical, I guess. We are not doing anything this weekend. I will be lazy week going. Perfect, Shannon. I make it so easy. I make what so easy, Miss Stacy? The painting? Hi, Stephanie. Girl. The painting. Have you seen me paint? Sometimes it ends up on my face. I'm a very messy painter. All right, we're going to do the edge, this side, and then we will dry. And then, hi, Lois. And then we're trying to decide what to do with this guy. I do, Michelle. So I have two sizes. This one will fit your size A's. And then I have one bigger for size B. I thought size C might be a little large. But if you want a size C, I can make that happen. Hi, Pat. All right. So here's what we have. We're trying to decide what color to paint the frame, but I need to dry this and sand it down a little bit. I'm going to show y'all here in a second what I mean by like the paste not like laying completely flat. Matches your nails. It does. I get this nail color all the time, and my nail lady is like so sick of me getting this color. It's okay to be a hot mess. It is okay. And Michelle, I just totally remembered, the discount code that I'm going to put in the broadcast channel today will work on both sizes. Not just this size. I added it to both sizes. Oh, thank you, Shannon. That's so sweet of you. Okay, so let me show y'all. So like, it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but like, I don't know if y'all can see, like right here, oop, like right there. You see how it looks a little thick? That's the paste, because I used the paste to paint and I didn't thin it out. So that happens from time to time when you paint with your paste. So I'm just going to take a light sander and I'm just going to sand that down to kind of make it smooth and even. So, and then we need to clean up our edges, but we'll do that here in a second. You're so welcome. All right, what do we decide? Okay, so here's our frame. We could, should we leave it raw? Should we leave it the natural wood color? I kind of don't mind that. Should we leave it this color, natural white, which would match this inside, or nominee, which is the gold? Hi, Lisa. Lisa, I shipped out an order of yours yesterday, I believe. What do y'all think? And while y'all are telling me that, natural, I kind of like the natural look, to be honest. but I'm down to do whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up the edges. So you see the paint on the side. I like to take a black paint pen or a black marker and just go over the edges. Nominee, natural, natural. I think I kind of like the natural. Natural, natural gold as is. Ooh. I really thought y'all be like, go nominee. I think I'm going to leave it natural because I plan to go in and distress the scallops on this in a gold. And I think if I do a gold frame, it might be too much gold. You know what I mean? All right, this is a little tedious. And I always get a little shaky. But this will make your projects look a little bit more finished instead of having all that paint on the side. So look, I have paint on the side there, and then I go to that side that I've already done, and it just makes it look more finished. You can also sand it off. You can wipe it off while the paint is still wet. So that's just a little tip. Karma, our keyword is rabbit. You may not get the message now that you already commented that. Okay, so we're going to leave it, I think we're going to leave it natural. Let me wipe it down because there is a little bit of glue on there. So let me show y'all, like right there in the corner, do y'all see where it kind of looks burned? It's not burned. I use MDF, and that just is the glue from the MDF. So I'm going to give it a good wipe, and I'll wipe it down fairly well. So let me get this down, get this wiped down, and that looks pretty good. Ooh, I see a little spot over here that I missed. I might have to go back in with my paint real quick because I see a little spot on the edge over here that I missed. So let me do that really quickly, and then we are going to get started with the chalking. So this transfer that I'm using is going to be a layering transfer, okay? And I'm going to show y'all how to layer it. Oh my word, I really just did a not so great job painting on this side. Okay, so the frame part of it that I just showed y'all is scored onto the wood, so you know where to line it up. All right, that looks good. Okay, drop that in there. And we're gonna dry it real quick because now we're gonna use our transfer and we're going to wax, okay? So this is the fun part. Now people get a little intimidated with transfers or stencils that you have to layer. It's not intimidating, you just have to take your time, don't rush it. I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? So first, before we do anything, we're gonna put a sticky transfer on top of the paint we put down. We wanna protect the paint because if we put this on top without fuzzing it or waxing it, it could pull up the paint. So we don't wanna do that. So we are going to put a little bit of wax onto it. Have I tried the water wipes? I like them. I have tried them, Robbie. I have. I think. No, I think those are baby wipes. The water wipes work just as well. All right, so I softened up my wax. I'm going to take my wax applicator, and I'm just going to apply wax to the white part because that's where we're going to lay our transfer down, and it's going to stick really well to it, okay? So this is going to act as a protective barrier so the paint doesn't get peeled up. Okay, so here's our transfer. It's called Painterly Rabbit. Hi, Kimmy. Kimmy, I have seen your message. I will get back to you after my live today. I'm not ignoring you. So this is the Painterly Rabbit transfer. This one just came out on Tuesday. And this one was one of my favorites that they released. So I thought, let's make a cute little frame to go with it. So we are going to peel this off, but before I do, I need to cut it. So there are no cut lines on your transfer, which is fine. You're going to take your scissors. You're going to lift up your transfer from the backer sheet, right? Now, this is all personal preference. You can take your transfer or you can take your scissors and just cut the transfer in half and call it a day. Boom! Tucker! No! Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. No. But But I don't like to cut my transfers apart because I will lose pieces. So what I like to do is just cut the transfer by itself. So I'm going to lift the transfer off of the backer sheet. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut the transfer only. Sorry if that made your dog start barking. I apologize. Oh my goodness, Miss Kimmy, I'm thinking about you. Hi, Victoria. They're a little sassy this morning. All right, we're going to fuzz. So fuzzing is just going to add a little bit of lint to the back of your transfer to make it a little less sticky. And people always ask, well, then what's the point if it being sticky? Well, if it's too sticky, it can pull up your paint and it can stick really well to your surface. And if it sticks really well and you have to fight to pull it off, it's going to stretch your transfer, which you don't want. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to lay this down. Oh my gosh, this is going to be adorable. Okay, we're going to lay this down. Now my transfer is a little bit bigger than my surface on the inside, which is totally fine. Those dang neighbor dogs are barking. Yeah, I used to cut my transfers apart and I'd always lose the pieces. So I always recommend now to just cut the transfer. We're going to push down, making sure there are no air bubbles. Okay. Now this is going to kind of seem a little backwards. I did paint my background white, but we're going to go in with vanilla on the background. And then we're going to do our greenery and our tulips. Okay. So I'm going to go in with my vanilla. I'm going to take a mini squeegee and I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to do the background. Okay. Like so. But this is a layering project. Don't be intimidated by layers. If you get this and you want to practice first, I highly recommend practicing on a chalkboard. It can be a Chalkator chalkboard. It can be a chalkboard from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. But that's a great way to practice your stuff before committing it to on a piece of wood. That way, if you can kind of get the feel of how it works and you don't mess it up. All right, so I'm probably going to need to get a smaller tool to get in the little parts of the flowers down here. So I'm going to go do as much as I can up here. Okay, I'm going to pick up all that extra paste and I'm actually going to peel this up because at the bottom, I kind of need to get a little bit more detailed. So I'm going to take out my multi-tool to do that. But I want to lift the transfer to release the paste. That way, the paste doesn't dry in the silk screen, okay? Because if you're taking your time and you're working and you paste everything and then you go to peel it up, if your paste dries in the screen, it's going to pull it up with it, okay? And you don't want that to happen. So release it, lay it back down, and push down on the areas that you have not chalked, okay? Thank you, Billy. And I'm going to go in with my multi-tool, okay? And this is also in the supply list. So if you comment the word rabbit, you'll get the supply list for everything I'm using. And I'm just going to take my time going around the flowers. I'm doing my best not to get the vanilla paste where I don't want it. Okay. But take your time. The paste and peel method is a great method if you are a slow chalker or you're doing something more detailed. Because y'all, it's so frustrating to go through and chalk everything and then go peel it up and then it pulls up the color. Okay, I'm going to grab a detail tool, which has a smaller squeegee, and I'm going to get in here in between these flowers, and I'm trying to do this quickly so that way I can peel up my transfer on this side. Okay, a couple more little spots. All right, and then I'm going to pick up the paste that's sitting on top of the transfer, and we're going to peel this side up. If I can get it. Okay. I know it's hard to see right now. Yay, Billy. Okay. lay it back down, and then we're going to do the same thing. You want that new transfer. Well, girl, you're a Perks member. You get to save your 30% off. You need to go grab it while you can. It's available on the website. I don't think anything sold out from this release. So I think you should be good to go. I know a lot of people wait till Fridays because that's when they get paid. So y'all should be good to go if you are waiting until then. All right, just did the center part of that rabbit a little bit more. We're going to lift up and release. Okay, so now we just have to do this little section over here, and then we will, oh, I need to push down. We will do the flowers and the greenery. Okay, so it is a little tedious, but this is a beautiful transfer, and I think y'all are going to love it at the end. It was, like I said, it was one of my favorites from this release. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for sharing. Thank you, Jamie. I think your name was Jamie. I apologize if I'm remembering incorrectly. All right, going in. And I'm just trying to see all the details. Like right here. And if it's not perfect, it's not the end of the world. It's handmade. It's not meant to be perfect. Okay, a little bit right here. And here. And here. All right. I think we are good to go. Let me do these little sections down here. All right. So I'm going to lift from the bottom. Okay. So there's the bottom part. We're going to lay it back down. I'm going to push on the parts that I did not chalk. And now we're going to do the greenery. Oh, and the color of the flowers. Okay. Let's see. I had just placed an order a few days ago, so that's perfect, Miss Billy. It should still be here. My PV for March is already like 209. The secret, it is my secret, Miss Colleen. It is my secret. And we have another launch coming later this month. We have another launch. I will tell you that. And it is a collaboration, like how we did a collab with Peanuts. Which the Peanuts transfers are coming back like mid-March. But we have another collab that's happening what was I going to say? At the end of the month. Okay. So here's my thing. This is a question I have to ask, okay? So I wanted to do my flowers in Peachy Keen, which matches the frame. And then on top, do you see how it has like these little outlines right here? I wanted to do that in Peony. Should we do that or should we change it? The links I got didn't work. What do you mean it didn't work? What? That's weird because someone said, I think Melinda said earlier it worked. What do you mean? What link specifically didn't work? All right. So we're going to go in with Peachy Keen. Sorry, y'all. I'm like distracted. There's like somebody, it sounds like somebody's in my backyard, but they're not. I think it's the neighbors behind my fence. All right. Pink. All right. I'm going to do Peachy Keen. And then the accents will be in a brighter pink. I think that's what I'm going to do. I've also seen where people do it in like Peachy Keen and then the accents are in like strawberry swirl or raspberry sorbet. The first link went to GoDaddy. Oh no. Interested in the frame. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me put the link to the comments. Ugh. Go to thecreativellama.com and I know what's happening. Hold on. Here it is. I'm going to drop the link to the frame in the comments. So if you are interested in the frame, you can grab it here. That's weird. I don't know. Who knows, y'all? It's okay. Now everybody has the link to the frame in the comments if the link wasn't working for you. All right. So we did that little piece. We're going to lift. Ooh, that's pretty, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Okay. I think we're done with our peachy keen. Y'all, if you don't have peachy keen, you need it. It's a perfect Easter color. Okay. Then we're going to go in with sage to do the greenery. So same thing. And go in. Ooh, I got a little messy. I put a little too much. Oh my gosh, Alex. I put way too much. What was I thinking? I wasn't. I was excited. All right. Going in with this color. Sage is a gorgeous color. Perfect for spring. I love spring crafts. I mean, I love like all crafts, but I just love spring. I love the colors. I love the flowers. When you click on the link in your messenger, none of this applies. Well, you're right. What? I'm not understanding. So you don't have the link to like the transfers and stuff? The transfer that I'm using and the colors? It shouldn't take you to a cart link anymore. It'll take you to a screen that says, do you want to add these to your cart? So you can pick from the list that I put in there of things that you want to add to the cart. I don't think it automatically adds the stuff to your cart anymore. Robbie, the link that I just dropped in the comments didn't work? Is that what you're saying? Because I just dropped the link to the frame in the comments. Can someone click on that link that I put in there and let me know? Because it seems like it's working for some and not working for others. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. Sorry, nope. Okay, the transfer didn't show up. The bunny transfer. The only thing that shows up are the... I didn't even put paste packets in there. I'm wondering if you've got a link to a different... All right, so there's what we have. Okay. Put that to the side. It worked for you. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. If you need the link to... If it seems like, you know, internet's being a little funky. I don't know what's going on with my links. If you need a link to something, send me a message. And I will be more than happy to send you a link to whatever you need. So, like, when you click on the chalk supply link, does it take you to this transfer? That's so weird. All right, we're going to clean this. Then we're going to dry the piece, and then we're going to put it on, we're going to layer it. No, before. It works for you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Robbie. All right. Turn it over, clean the back. And this is a board eraser. This is like a magic eraser. It just doesn't have chemicals in it. I highly recommend that. That is also in the supply list, hopefully. I will drop the link to the chalk stuff that I'm using and to the cutout at the end of my live. Okay. Yes, it says something went wrong. Oh, Lord. The link I just put in worked. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Lois. Y'all, technology doesn't like me today. Okay, so put that there. We're going to pull out our transfer. We're going to put this guy back on its backer. Like so. And here is what we have. Okay, we're not done. So you can really see the difference between the vanilla, which is like this light, like Dune-ish looking color, and the white. That's a great comparison to see like the difference in those two colors. Let me go to here and let me grab the link to the cart that has all of Oh no. Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna grab the link to the chalk stuff. I'm so sorry, y'all, that technology isn't working with me today. Page isn't working. All right, let's see. Log in. It does look good like this. I think this is super cute. Okay, here we go. All right, so this cart link that I'm about to put in here has a bunch of other stuff in there. I'm not going to sit here and mess with it, but just know that there's other stuff in there that I'm not using today, okay? So right now, I just dropped in the comments a link to all the chalk stuff I'm using. Let me know if that works. All right, we're going to wax because we're going to layer, okay? So you want to wax in between your layers because we're going to put something sticky back on top, and we don't want that adhesiveness to pull up the paste that we put down, okay? Y'all let me know if that chalk link worked. And at the end of my live, I will put both links in the comments for y'all. I apologize. Silly little internet doesn't want to work with me today. And it likes some people and doesn't like others. All right, let's fuzz. Okay, so same thing. We're going to fuzz, add a little lint to the back. Did that link work? Can someone let me know? Or are y'all all looking at the website? Just wondering why you went with vanilla and not a light brown for the, because I'm going off the inspiration picture, Shannon. Thank you, Lisa. I'm going off the inspiration picture on the website, and they used a white, like, vanilla background. But you could totally do brown if you wanted to. Yay, Billy, you're going to love it. I've been wanting to do, I think I'm going to use the sea spray with the club cutout or the club transfer soon. All right, so this does line up. So just take your time. You can see through the transfer. But I'm just trying to line up the bunny the best I can. I'm going to look at it. Okay, so when you line it up, that's what it looks like, okay? The chalk link works perfect. Thank you so much, y'all. Tucker, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tuckies? Here's Tucker. He's one of the barkers. Boone's too afraid to come in here, but this is Tucker. He's an old man. Thank you, Lois. Okay. Maybe if I can open up a nominee. There we go. All right, so I'm going to do the bunny and nominee. You could do whatever you want. I'm going to do nominee. The Perks bundle doesn't sell out. I know. If y'all didn't know, Perks members have a Perk member bundle that has a couple of transfers, some surfaces, and it's $50, which is an insane price. And if you want to become a Perks member, you save 30% off of everything. So like the transfer and the colors I'm using, 30%. And then I give my Perks members 20% off of all of my live sales. So it's $20 a month. You get $20 back in credit to use every single month towards an order. And you save 30%. What's not to love? Hi, Sue. I got the transfer. Just need the frame. Perfect, Robbie. Well, as soon as I hop off of here, I will add... Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure I get all this little section. I will add... I'll give you the discount code in there. All right, lay this. I'm going to lift this up. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. Y'all, this transfer, I love it. All right, we're going to push this down, and then we just have to do the greenery and the flowers, and then we're done, okay? Perks is definitely the way to go. And you get that $20 back every month. Plus, this month, if you sign up as a brand new Perks member, you get your Perks membership for free next month. You get it for free, and you get your $20 still next month, even though you're not being charged for your Perks membership. So, and my goal is to get 2 more Perks members for the month. That way, my name gets entered into some drawing. It is the Painterly Rabbit. Hi, Rebecca. Does the adhesive pull up acrylic paint? It can, Rebecca. So you want to wax. It definitely can. You always want to wax after you paint something before you put your transfer down. Does that make sense? Always, always wax. All right, I'm going to go in with pesto. We're going to do this last little part, and then we are done. Y'all, it sounds like those people are in my backyard. They're not, but it's driving me nuts. Okay, last little part. Y'all ready? Pick up all that extra paste. And here we go. Become a Perks member. Yes, absolutely. All right. Look how gorgeous that is. What do y'all think? Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. If you don't have this transfer, you absolutely need it. Look at that. I love it. Oh my gosh. Let me call and miss you doing the whole top transfer. That's okay, Colleen. You can go back and watch the replay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This transfer is even prettier than I expected. All right, we're going to clean this really quickly. We're going to distress our edges. We're going to glue the frame, and then we'll glue the easel on the back, and then we will be done, okay? So y'all hang out to the end. We're going to do a giveaway, okay? So the way to get entered into the giveaway is hang out till the end, hit that heart button, okay? Share the video, and then I will give you a word to type in, and we'll pick somebody from that. That's the most fair way. Because y'all, believe it or not, I have people accusing me of like picking favorites for live giveaways. So I think this is the most fair way that I've come up with to do giveaways. All right. That needs a little bit more cleaning, but I'll clean it after my live. Where did it go? Right here. Okay, put this back on its backer so we can reuse it. That is a gorgeous transfer. Okay, here's what we have. Do we still like, I still like the natural frame. Oh yeah, Colleen. Oh yeah. I've gotten some not so nice messages. Oh yes, ma'am. That's okay. It's part of it. Hi, Leona. And I'm not going to stop doing them because I know y'all enjoy them. Okay, so here is our Painterly Rabbit. We're going to glue the frame down. We left the frame in its natural wood. We didn't end up painting it. Hi, Suzanne. And y'all, do me a huge favor. Hit the follow button for me. Follow my page because this number right here, the 14,000 number, that counter will move. It will move so you can see it move if you hit the follow button. But I'm trying to hit 15 by the end of March. So you might be seeing a lot more short videos from me. That is, oh, that's okay. It's okay. It's all good. It bothered me at first that someone would say that, but then you know what? I'm like, they don't know me. It's all right. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate that, my friend. Ah! All right. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. So glad you did this one. I'm on the fence. You need it, Miss Missy. God, look how adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do the distressing. And I need a makeup sponge. So I'm going to use my Distress crayon in the color. These look so much like so similar. Ooh, not that one. These are more, this is more like bronze. Let's try it. No, that's too like rose gold. Let's try this one. That one's a little bit better. All right, we're going to try this and we're going to see how we like it. If we don't like it, we'll just wipe it off, okay? And then we'll just distress with Nominee. So these are Distress crayons. I thought I had like a gold one, but this is, I haven't used this one before. Let's just see. I don't love that. You can't even see it. So we're gonna make a change. We are going to use our distressing brush, and we're gonna go with Nominee. Hi Linda, my trip was great. Debbie, thank you so much for asking. I ordered the Distress crayons but haven't been home to see them. I'm actually with charging orders, all kind of stuff on my lane. Oh, I know. I can't imagine, Miss Kimmy. All right, so I'm gonna use this distressing brush and my paste, but I'm gonna offload my brush a little bit and do the edges. So it's gonna look like, it's hard to see on the camera, especially with the lighting, but oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. So dip in, and these are from Amazon. If you comment the word rabbit, they are linked in my Amazon storefront. And they are awesome. I love these little brushes. And I'll show y'all here in just one second. You know, these people, I can hear these people talking. They can probably hear me talking. They're probably like, that chick is over there talking to herself. I don't know if y'all can hear. Oh, Boone and Tucker heard him. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Boone, Tucker, no. I apologize, y'all. It's real life over here. I thought I ordered this distressing brushes. Mine are half this. Oh, no. No. No, sir. He's over here barking, looking at me. Tucker. I got my own, like, little safety patrol gang around here. No. Y'all, they've been talking this whole time. And now y'all want to bark. I apologize if your dogs are barking because of mine. All right. I'm just getting a little messy with it. It's not going to be perfect. All right. It's hard to see on camera, but it's really pretty. Okay. Drop that in there. We're going to glue our easel and then we're done. Okay. So y'all hit the heart button for me. So the way that this easel works is it's going to be like a swinging easel. So I'm going to kind of just guesstimate. I don't want, we'll do it like right there. So we're going to glue this piece down first, and you can use hot glue or stick fast, whatever you choose. I like to use hot glue just because it's a little bit quicker. Okay. Then you're going to glue this down in the slot. put this in here. And you're gonna put glue down in this slot. And then you're gonna attach that and then push it in this into the slot. And it stands. I probably should have glued it a little bit lower so it wasn't leaning back so far, but I think that turned out pretty cute. What do y'all think? I have, Stephanie, I have a miniature long-haired dachshund and I have an Australian Shepherd. Tucker is the dachshund and then Boone is the Australian Shepherd. Y'all, you need this. I'm telling you right now, you need this project, okay? So comment the word rabbit. Now, I glued mine too high. It does stand. Comment the word rabbit and you can get all the supplies, but I'm going to drop the link to the chalk supplies first. So I'm going to say chalk supplies. So that's going to be your transfer and your colors. I'm going to drop that in the comments first because for some reason, some of the links are not working for certain people. So I just put the chalk supply list in the comments, and then I'm going to also drop the frame cutout in the comments. Now, if you join my broadcast channel, you will get a code to use today only to save some money on the frame. So make sure you are in the broadcast channel. You just have to join right down here in the pinned comment, open that up and click and you can join. But I'm going to go hop off, but I'm going to put this in the broadcast channel with the code and you need to snag it today because that code only works until midnight. But what do y'all think? Isn't that so cute? And I just dropped both links in the comments for y'all. So, glad I saw how, because I have the family. Yay! Let me know what y'all think. I think this turned out pretty adorable. I love this. Colleen, send me a message. I have to see where if your order is printed, then I can't add to it. So, I think this turned out pretty stinking cute. Go grab this. I'm going to update the links in there. I'm not quite sure what's going on. But there it is. Let's pick a winner. So hi Annette, the 7th person, number 7, to comment the word rabbit. No, take that back because I don't want to get confused. The 7th person to comment the word pink, P-I-N-K, will be today's winner. Pink. Thanks, Mary Jane. And y'all, be sure to hit the follow button. Make sure you're in the broadcast channel. That's where I let y'all know when I'm live. And it's like a group chat, but I only can say stuff in the group chat. So it's not a bunch of messages from everybody else, which I love. Not yet, Michelle. I have probably like 15 or 16 more boxes to cut today. Not to cut today, but to ship out. So I'm working on those, but those should be going out for sure, Michelle, by end of day tomorrow. All right, let me see. Did I say number 7? Let me scroll up. Patricia was number 1. Debbie Hill was 2. Michelle was 3. Marsha was 4. Susanna was 5. Barb was 6. Dawn Ladd, you were number 7. And we're going to go down 3 more. Kathy Murray, Stephanie, and Lisa Evans, you were number 10. We did 2 winners. So Dawn Ladd and Lisa Evans, will you please send me a message saying, hey, I won, and I will send you your form to fill out so you can get your giveaway. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to try to be live tomorrow at some point, but I got a lot of orders to get shipped out because we have live sale on Sunday. We do a live sale every Sunday. So if you're new here, go to the broadcast channel, join it so you know when I'm live because we do a live sale on cutouts every single Sunday. So I will see y'all. If I don't see y'all tomorrow, I will definitely see y'all on Sunday, okay? Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.